I hope everybody had a great Wednesday. Our area is currently in between an area of low pressure located off of the Atlantic coastline and an area of high pressure located over the Ohio Valley. Both of these pressure systems are giving us a wind out of the north, making today feel as nice as it was. And while we do have warm temperatures, the dew points are very low, not nearly as close to how warm the temperatures are. And dew points are a good measure of how much moisture is in the atmosphere. If the dew point and the temperature are very close to one another, that means that the air is holding a lot of moisture and it feels humid or muggy outside. But the fact that we have temperatures very far away from the actual dew points, that is why today has felt so nice outside, and it's going to be the exact same case as we head into your day tomorrow as well for your Thursday. So be sure to get outside and enjoy because it is going to feel really, really nice as you are spending time outdoors. So for your day on Thursday in the morning, temperatures start out in the middle to upper 50s. Heading into your lunchtime, we climb into the upper 70s to around 80. And then heading into your afternoon, we'll climb into the lower 80s right along our coastline, upper 80s heading further inland. All right, tomorrow is the big day. It is day one of the Carolina Country Music Festival coming to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And like we have been saying all week long, the forecast for CCMF this year could not be better. For day one, highs will be in the lower 80s as we head into your afternoon. And then once the sun heads a little back down the horizon, temperatures will fall back into the upper 60s to lower 70s. All clear skies the entire night long, so you really could not ask for a better forecast for day one. And I'll show you day two's forecast coming up in just a second here. Here's a look at the forecast for your Friday as a whole. Abundant sunshine all day long with the light northerly wind shifting to the south at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Right along our coastline, highs reach the lower to middle 80s. Away from the immediate coastline, we climb into the upper 80s, maybe the lower 90s in a couple of locations. And heading into your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of CCMF, more nice weather continues. I mean, we'll get a little bit more humidity by Saturday into Sunday, but still sunshine every single day with highs in the lower to middle 80s. This may be, again, one of the best forecasts we have seen for CCMF in quite a long time. If you're not right along our coastline heading into this weekend, here's a look at the forecast for the weekend as a whole for our entire viewing area. Inland locations will be hot on Saturday in the lower 90s. Heading into your Saturday night, we'll fall back into the upper 60s to lower 70s. And then heading into your Sunday, the heat continues with highs in the middle to upper 80s along our coastline, lower 90s heading further inland. Now, you might be wondering when our next best chance of rain will be. It'll be this upcoming Monday thanks to another cold front moving southward. And like I've said many times, the forecast models that we're using this far out are very low resolution, so they make the rain look a lot more widespread than it actually will be. It'll likely be more of a scattered event. And of course, we'll keep an eye on the models over the next several days, and we'll keep you posted as to how great our rain chance looks as we head into this upcoming Monday. Let's turn our attention to the tropics. We are now on June 3rd, meaning that we are 3 days into the hurricane season. Thankfully, the National Hurricane Center is not looking for anything to develop in the Atlantic Basin over the next 7 to 10 days. However, that is not the exact same case as we head into the Eastern Pacific Ocean. We not only have our first named tropical storm of the season, but we also have two different areas that are being monitored closely for potential development as we head into the next several days. Thankfully, these do not look to impact the immediate coastline of South America or Mexico, but we will definitely be keeping a very close eye on this. Again, we do have the first named tropical storm of the Eastern Pacific season. It is Tropical Storm Amanda. The forecast intensity is forecasted to get up to around 60 miles an hour as we head into your Thursday morning, but then it'll kind of fall apart as it heads into the second half of this weekend and also into the start of next week. This will not be going anywhere near the Hawaiian Islands, so it really is a threat to absolutely no one. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast right along our Grand Strand. Our only real chance to rain over the next 10 days is going to be this upcoming Monday. Otherwise, sunshine every single day with highs in the lower to middle 80s, overnight lows falling into the middle to upper 60s and lower 70s. Heading further inland, chance of rain and maybe some thunderstorms on Monday. Otherwise, sunshine every single day. Highs will be in the upper 80s to lower 90s with overnight lows in the middle to upper 60s, maybe the lower 70s.